Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Kimberly. So right now we are gonna let people show up, and then we're gonna start maybe like around 11:10, 11:15. Also, let me know if you hear me. Okay, perfect. Good morning. Good morning, Rosita. Good morning, Felix.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. We're allowing everyone to come in. So I said that maybe around 11:10, 11:15, we can get started. So if you want, everyone grab your water, grab your coffee, whatever you need to bring you comfort and allow you to be grounded through this workshop. Hola, Rosita. Yay.
Y mis vitaminas.
Ya no se me está brincando. New York can be loud.
I like your t-shirt, Felix.
Nice.
You're not there.
No.
He's not there. He's frozen. It's a picture.
It's a picture. It's a picture from the campo in DR. In my
Oh,
house.
Yeah, that picture, the T-shirt is actually a community health initiative that was actually starting. You know how society has normalized violence. You know, why not
Mm,
normalize kindness as an answer to, to it all, and also to work towards like healthy decarceration, rational abolition, and just in general, just community building. So yeah.
yeah.
have you heard the widow of Kirk, Charlie Kirk, la viuda?
I
Dice
Sí.
haven't.
que ella le perdona, porque Cristo perdona. Wow. Trump should listen to that, because he has a vengeance administration. So he needs to listen to that. And our hope is that the neo beacon that, we go on. Unless she's saying that because the shooter was Republican. I don't know. So, which is say the same thing that the shooter had been a Democrat.
Mm,
As a side note, my cousin is actually Staff Sergeant Aquilino Gonell, one of the actual January 6th officers, actually. So,
Oh,
yeah. So he actually spoke at the Democratic National Convention last year, and he's done a bunch of stuff on TV and got a book and all that. So I just as a side note, so since we're talking about uh, you know, he who shall remain not named again.
okay.
how's everyone's weekend? How's everyone's ¿cómo están? ¿Cómo se sienten?
Oh, I had the most delicious breakfast.
Oh, what did you have, Rosita?
I made broth with what you call it, with a pernil bone and
Ooh.
chicken bone, and
Mm,
I can cook that at slow, heat for like 2 days. It was like really thick.
mhm.
And then to that I add the pasta and auyama and black beans and broccoli
Oh, wow. I
and
know. It's
everything.
un desayuno.
Right, but I had to measure because I had so much to put in, so I measured like 1 quart of solids to that broth. It was good. It was out of this world.
Nice. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it nurtures your body.
Oh, it certainly has.
Mhm.
Right, because I have problems with the cartilage. It wears out. And usually a broth brings it back because there's a lot of collagen. But I can't find beef broth.
Mm,
They
mhm.
don't bring them to town anymore. They strip the beef up there, upstate someplace in New York, and so we don't get that anymore. So that's why I got the pernil. But that means eating up a whole. I mean, I froze most of it.
Yeah.
But I'm discovering now. I'm finding through Instagram that the best collagen really is flavorless jello. Jello sin sabor.
That's it. And it has collagen?
Yeah,
Collagen?
yeah. Because
Collagen?
it's made de los cascos de los caballos.
Oh, qué interesante. Learn something I learned today. Fun fact.
I know. So now I'm good. I'm no more pernil bones. So although it's delicious.
Te entiendo. Okay, it's 11:12. We're gonna give them about 3 minutes. And have you been writing anything? Has working on anything new? Continuing from last prompts?
I've been going through so many changes. I'm finding like, okay, where am I going to put my writing?
Yes.
And something has cleared up on Saturday sometime. So I'm going to put it, I thought I was going to do that yesterday, but before I knew it, I was into the videos again.
So making time for it, yes, definitely. That's also been a challenge.
My videos, they're just right there inviting me, and a click, and I'm in.
I get it.
Yeah. So, and also I've been thinking on Friday afternoons I have a little window at work, and actually between 8 and 9 o'clock I also have another window every day, so I can get some stuff printed, so I can see what I have and what I'm missing and that kind of thing.
Okay.
So in my mind, I'm like trying to fit in the whole.
Creating the space and time for it.
Right, I like that.
That's the most challenging part, to be honest.
Oh, thank you for saying that.
Yeah. I've been finding myself going through that. Like, I've been setting up. In my mind, I have the ideas. Like, I wake up like, yes, I'm gonna write about this. I'm gonna write about this. And then somehow the day speeds up, and then everything that I've avoided throughout the whole day seems to happen that I want to do it when it's time to write. So yes, I get it. And it's funny because every time I feel the resistance, I started writing about that actually. I started monitoring the dialogue. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. So I started monitoring and writing down the dialogue that I create within myself when I'm resisting. So it's like it's even comical, like the back and forth with my brain telling me you're avoiding it. You know you have to write it, but you're avoiding it. Or look at the dishes. Or go look at the clothes that you didn't do yesterday, and things like that. So it's funny. Or if not, you know what? I'm gonna go out for a walk to clear my thoughts and write more grounded or have a more specific idea. And then I hear my brain like, just write it already. Just say it. Say it. Why do you keep hovering around it? Just say it. So it's funny how that can like either consume you, paralyze you, or like give you that push of going to the edge.
Right. Yes. And I'm thinking when I'm thinking those thoughts that I'm going to turn on the dictation feature on the computer. That would be great. But it's not good,
No, but it's helpful. But even when I do that, it's like I could be writing this. I'm supposed to be writing this, not doing this, because I'm looking for an easier way to spill it out.
When you're saying it, it's a different tone. It's a different.
Yeah.
It's less perfect. It's less grammatical, but that's okay because they work with that.
Yes.
And the thing is to get started. Once I get started, then I don't want to let go.
I agree. Okay, it's 11:16 now.
Okay.
I think we can get started. I'm gonna share my screen. And then can you see my screen?
Yes, let us never send. Yes, voices.
Yes. Okay. So
yes. Can y'all see my video? I don't know.
I saw you earlier when you came in. Right now, I don't think I can because I'm sharing the screen. But Rosita, can you see? Yeah, I see you. Wait, I saw you and then now I don't see you again.
I'm on the sideline.
Okay. Yeah. And how about Felix? Can you see Felix?
No, not yet.
Okay, I probably have to restart the computer. I'm not sure, but I'm
okay.
listening.
Do you want to restart and then we can get started?
Sure,
Felix,
sure. Yeah, I'll jump in. I'll jump in a like minute or so. Yes.
No, I'll wait for you. Don't worry.
Okay,
Felix-
cool.
Yeah.
Let me check.
Felix is on the sideline. Oh, no, he's not.
Yes. Okay.
Why am I in the center? I'm both in the center and on the sideline.
Because I think it goes to the one that's speaking. So right now you're speaking, and then it's centering you.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. So today's gonna be fun to see that. Well, I intended for the workshop to take us places, move us around, but all with the intention of fun and just, approaching the difficult things that we might be like having a time to express, and maybe some things come up. I've been just getting to the page with the intention of letting it flow. I'm not, every time I put myself these strict like themes or topics or things, como que me bloqueo, and nothing comes out. So as of late, as long as the pen is flowing, I'm just grateful that I'm not restricting myself from showing up. So I hope and pray that I can invite all of us to just show up to the page and see what comes up. See where where it can go when we play a little. And is Felix back?
Not yet.
Not yet. Stop sharing until he comes back. Okay. Okay, we'll give him another minute or two and then we'll go ahead. Kimberly, how's your day? How's your morning going? I don't see a face, but I see a video. Yep, I see you.
It's good. I have my camera off because I'm eating breakfast. That's why.
No worries, no worries. However you feel comfortable. Just wanted to make sure that we're in the room together.
Yeah. I'm here. I'm with the computer open, but I just wanna like.
Okay.
I don't like when people see me.
No worries. No worries. You can block it off.
But I'm here.
Por lo menos
But I'm
dinos
here.
cómo te va.
Good. I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. Enjoy that.
Isn't the title repeated? Letters never sent? Or was it just words never spoken? Maybe that's what Angie did.
I'm sorry, say that again?
It seems like the title of today's workshop, Letters Never Sent. It sounds like a repeat, but
yes, because last week Angie confused the date. It was supposed to be today, and then a misunderstanding.
Yeah, that sounds
with the date. Yeah,
that's okay. We'll do it.
But Angie rocked it because she was able to get it down packed right within us trying to figure it out. So that was good. And I think last week kind of gave us like a head start to what it kind of feels like and what it will be.
Right.
So yeah. I think today's prompts are a little bit more precise.
Okay.
And a little bit more intentional with like the back and forth of playing with dialogue and with the letters. So Felix, where are you? There he is. Oh, there he is.
I don't see him.
Because he's joining.
Oh, I see. Yep. There you are.
We see you, Felix. Well, the screen went black. Oh, there you are.
All right.
Yep. We see you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen. Start broadcast. Boom, boom. Okay, so good morning, everyone. Welcome. Letters never sent, voices never heard. Cartas nunca enviadas, voces nunca escuchadas. A creative writing workshop in dialogue and letters. Sorry, so this is I'm Arlenys. When I'm performing or I'm sharing my literary work, I go by AIM, which is my initials for my name. But I always thought it was just cool because it reminded me to be intentional and aim when I am sharing and writing. So I'm a Dominican American creative force, a raw storyteller, limitless writer, and a passionate performer. I've featured as a poet for the Dominican Writers Association, a Wednesday night slam winner at the New York Poets Cafe, performed comedy stand-ups at the infamous Gotham Comedy Club, the Pit NYC, and many more. My work is rooted in liberating from generational chains of trauma, abuse, and scarcity that was inherited in my lineage. And I write for dreamers and guerreras. Un segundito. Mommy, Saraya, mommy. Please. Workshop. Sorry. Okay, so we'll explore 2 intimate forms of writing, dialogues, and letters. Through guided prompts, we will give voice to the conversations we never had but wish we could, as well as writing letters we know will never make it to the mailbox, which is something fun and daring about writing, knowing that the other people or things will never receive it. So for the warm-up, before we start, I want to invite us to take a deep breath. What did I know? Yes. I want to invite us to take a deep breath and just ground ourselves into this space right now for the next 45, 50 minutes where we are open and intentional about showing up and playing and letting the pen flow. So the count of 3, we're going to take a deep breath. We're going to exhale. I also would like for us to, I would invite us to shake our hands, our wrists, bring our neck around, maybe 2 to 3 circles. If you can, shake out your ankles, your feet, just to wake up the body and invite the circulation and vibration of we're here. We're here. We're gonna play a bit and hopefully we get to also share towards the end. So for the next 7 to 10 minutes, we're going to identify how we feel in this moment with a color. So colors let us express emotion without explanation, and they make the intangible more vivid. So we're gonna allow that to expand into images, sensations, or memories, or it can be very simple. Just describe what that color, how you feel with that color. So today I feel blank the color because. So I like this exercise because sometimes you might be feeling a certain way, but then you realize that that's not the entirety of your day. It could be like a yellow moment or a gray moment. And it gives you space to kind of realize that, okay, this is for right now, or this is how it looks right now. Maybe at the end of our workshop, we will realize that we feel like another color or like another, in another space. So I'm gonna set our timer for 10 minutes, but we can take anywhere from 7 to 10 minutes. And then I'll come back in when the time is up.
So we choose the color and then what, meditate on it?
You choose a color. So how I do it is take a minute to sit with yourself, and when you sit with your feeling, describe it in a color. So today I feel magenta. Like what does that feel like for you? What does feeling magenta feel like for you? Or blue? or orange.
A lot of choices.
I'm gonna mute. We have about 2 minutes left. We can start wrapping that prompt up, and we're gonna move forward. This is just a warm up. This is usually for you to keep. Nothing too crazy, just settling in and anchoring, getting our brains and bodies familiar with where it's writing time. Okay, how was that for everyone?
At first it was, just go ahead.
Sorry. Go ahead, Rosita.
Oh, at first it was hard making a choice out of, my gosh, like almost 1,000 choices. But when I finally did, and it flowed, I did a nice little writing.
I love that for you, Rosita, and for us.
I
What were you
think
gonna
for
say,
me,
Kimberly?
For me, it was like again the same as Rosita. Like I couldn't decide at first which color, but then it felt very nice as kind of just like intro to writing because um, sometimes I found myself in these workshops like the prompt is just right away, and then you are just like even it sounds very silly, but you are not warm up. Like your brain is not warm yet.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
this
yeah.
felt very like chill and also like oh like you know like you actually don't have to write with so much pressure sometimes because you want to get something super wow. So it was very like chill, and then kind of like I don't know, it makes your body also like feel the color, if that makes sense to
No,
me.
yes,
So
yes,
I
no,
I don't
yes.
know.
I'm so happy that you got that, because every time I do this, it the same, everything you described is what happens to me too. It kind of helps me like, okay, we can play, and then like it doesn't have to be like boom, give me this serious, spill me everything you have with, you know. So I'm so happy that you shared that. Felix, were you gonna share?
yes, I think it was great for me because I have green eyes, and also
Mm.
like my birthstone is peridot, which is green, and then jade is green, and like I just love the color green, not because of money. I'm not anti-capitalist, But it felt great to actually talk about that, like, incorporating, talking about jade, but not jaded, peridot birthstone, and colors of my iris and such, and irises and such. So it was really great. I really appreciate it.
Ah, you got
Kind
creative there. I love
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
Yeah. My color was teal. I've been feeling tealish today, like aquatic and wavy and just like in like a playful but mellow, mood. So I'm happy that we got this. So I'm gonna move it along where we're gonna play with dialogue. So dialogue reveals what we hide and what we fight against. So staging an inner conflict makes the struggle more visible. So remember, we're doing this playing or like with play intentions of playing. So the prompt is to write a short dialogue between fear and courage. Let them argue, mock each other, or let them even surprise you. So I say one line each back and forth. I think I think on the page, it gives you, the writer, more of a flow. But however it comes to you, don't limit or restrict yourself from spilling it how it comes. Just try to have like a dialogue, like if fear says something, what is courage saying back? Like I said, one line each, back and forth, like a ping pong, 8 to 10 minutes. If you want, you can pick a fear. I can suggest like fear of visibility, fear of judgment, fear of rejection. Sorry. Um, anything like that. That was just examples that I was throwing out. But it can either just be plain fear and courage meet each other and they're having a back and forth. Let me know if those instructions were clear before I set the timer. And my intention with this is to let it have a flow. Like, don't, when you feel yourself resisting or trying to get it or getting into your head about what the next line should be or what it sound like, let that go. It doesn't have to sound like anything, and it doesn't have to feel or look any certain way other than whatever is coming to you right in this moment. It could be playful, it could be angry, it could be conflict, like with conflict, however that comes to you, that's where your creative license comes in and you take charge.
Question.
Yes.
Can it be an inner dialogue?
Yeah. However it comes to you, how, like, it could either you be internal, it could be you witnessing it. That's your creative license, and you go ahead and use it. Now is the moment where you make the most use of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the timer, and I'll see you back in 10 minutes. I'm gonna write as well. And that is time. That was something. A little challenging for me too. And I was doing this earlier. And right now it kind of went somewhere else. How was it for you guys?
I'm still writing.
Okay. So I'll give you a minute or two to see that, and then what we'll do is I'm thinking it makes more sense to share at the end. That way we keep the flow of writing because there's a couple more prompts coming up. But I'm so excited and so looking forward to seeing what came up for everyone. Felix, Catherine, how was that for you?
It was great, actually. I incorporated a lot of arguments I've had with exes into a
Ah,
conversation of fear and courage, and kind of like, why aren't you getting mad? Or like you're too good to be mad, or kind of back and forth. So it
uh-huh.
was great. It was great. It definitely understand myself as rational in the conflict.
Love to hear it. Catherine, how was that for you? Were you able to flow with it, or was it like, did you feel resistance?
Um, it was interesting because I think that's a conversation that happens kind of every day in my life. So,
You're familiar with it.
it was good to be able to write those thoughts.
Okay, you're familiar.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving along. All right, so
How about
now,
me? How about me?
oh, Rosita, yes. Sorry, because you said you were still writing.
Well, okay. So, uh, for me, it was great also, because I, I never delved into what was going on at the time when I was just stuffing my face like there was no tomorrow. And it was about I was being a coward and not facing that I had dreams that I wasn't following.
Mm,
Yeah. It was good. It was great.
that's juicy.
Yeah.
That's so juicy.
Oh, in a dialogue back and forth.
Yeah. I'm so happy you let it take up space on the page.
Yeah.
Like to give it a place other than your body for it to exist is so powerful.
Yes. To be able
So
to look at in front of me and with my eyes, like,
yeah.
whoa.
Okay. Ooh. Hmm. We're going places. So now we're gonna be talking to something that is non-human, and it'll be a tree. So
Uh-oh.
speaking with something non-human frees us from judgment and lets us listen differently. It can also open up metaphorical truths. So the scenario I created for us is you're standing in front of a tree. You're just standing in front of it, and all of a sudden it starts talking to you. You hear it. You literally hear it. So I'm gonna ask you to write 10 to 12 lines, or um, anything that comes up between the 10 minutes that we have. Um, what did you say or ask? What did you hear it respond? Did it question you back? What wisdom or blunt truths did this tree offer you? So I'll say take that first minute or a couple of seconds just to close your eyes and visualize yourself, or if you have a tree in front of you, or if you have any plants or anything, just take your time and really see what comes up and then start from there. I'm gonna go ahead and start our timer and see you in 10 minutes.
Oh, why did you take the prompt away?
Sorry, Rosita, I was pressing things and I do not know what I pressed. Here we are. Can you see it?
No.
Boom. Okay, here we are. We have about 30 seconds left. Jesus, that scared me too. All right, we're gonna wrap that one up. Let's take a deep breath. Kind of, I felt myself in conflict with a tree. Was it easy to flow with this one for you guys, or was it harder?
It was, I don't know, it made me think the life of a tree. For silly as can be, it just like make me realize how many things the trees have have seen. So
Uh-huh.
I don't know, it was challenging.
Yeah, I agree. It started out playful for me, and then it was like, oh wait, this is going somewhere else.
I think for me, cause my favorite book is The Giving Tree.
Mm,
Also, I used to be that person that would overextend myself for everyone and then like have to disappear and full on burnout and then grieve and then like try to repair myself and come right back out. It gave me an opportunity to praise myself for understanding that like that I have to like I can't just be rooted and static. I have to be dynamic and be willing to change with the times because I'm not the giving tree, someone else,
mm.
the tree itself is, so I don't have to be.
That was deep feelings. I felt that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Rosita, how was it for you?
It didn't flow as rapidly as the other one, but it also went very deep. And it was about awareness and where did I get that awareness and
Um,
father-daughter relationship. Yeah, it was actually perhaps it was deeper, but it was slower. Yeah.
mhm.
Uh-huh.
I felt that too. I had started out rapid for me, but then it kind of like asked me
Right.
to slow down, like the tree, like literally, like it's not fast. It's here, grounded. So there wasn't it wasn't how I thought it was gonna go. So that was lovely.
Right, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so now for this last dialogue prompt, we're gonna get deeper since we've already started getting deep.
Wait a minute, but how does this relate to letters never sent?
So it's gonna go next. So after this one, we're gonna go into the letters, and then it's gonna be a mixture.
Okay.
Yeah. So here we have two settings. You are in the midst of a celebration, something that's big for you. You can choose what that is for you. And then somebody or something you felt you needed closure with is now in front of you. This big celebration. Next thing you know, this thing, this person is right in front of you, right? That's setting one. Setting two is it's Sunday. You came out for a walk or you were just sitting down and you decided that you're in front of a beautiful body of water and you're minding your business, taking in the view, and that somebody or that something really you needed, you felt, sorry, that's a typo there. You felt you needed closure with just sat next to you. The first line is thank you for, and the last line is I'm grateful for. So again, as the writer, you have to decide who starts the first line, and then the closing line has to be by the person who didn't start the conversation or the dialogue. Was that clear? Do we need, should we further expand into it?
It's clear now.
Okay, and the something could be anything. It could be an object. It could be something, anything of the sort. Like it doesn't have to be like a specific one thing, or just that something or someone you felt you needed closure with. So this one's gonna be a little shorter. I'm gonna give us 6 to 8 minutes. And we have 30 seconds left. All right, we're gonna wrap this one up. I'm gonna invite us to take another breath, just because we can release that and then move along to letters. Before we move along, was it easy? Was it challenging? I think for me, I didn't know how challenging it was gonna be between deciding who was gonna say the first line and then the last line.
I think that for me, this prompt was an extension of the previous one, so I blended them both together.
Oh, dope.
So yeah, where it started off, thank you, and then thank you, giving tree. Yeah, and then I'm grateful for being the giving tree for you to not endure my life.
Oh, that's beautiful, Felix. Also, pardon the noise in the background. I'm in New York City. Okay, Rosita and Catherine, we're gonna move along. Unless you want to share before we move along something that came up, or if it was more challenging or difficult or easier, this prompt.
I agree with you when you mentioned that it was difficult to know who's gonna be the first person talking and then the answer. Yeah, that was a challenging part because I don't want to. I know it's pretending, but it's just so difficult to put words in someone else. Yeah.
You see how easy it went to like how real it got, like that I know what you're saying, and that's why it was difficult. Whereas like, wait, this is what I wanted to hear that this person said.
Okay, yeah.
Rosita, ¿cómo te fue?
Oh, vamos. ¿Cómo me fue?
Sí.
A lot of growth here, but much slower and more intricate. And like me, who she said, who I said, it's more heady than the others.
Okay.
But that's okay. It's a lot of good stuff in there.
Yeah. So moving along, now we're gonna go to letters. So for letter number 1, we're gonna write a thank you, but no thank you letter. And this is just you, no back and forth, just you. This could be for a habit, an ex, a fear, a family member, a disease, self-sabotage, etc. You get to pick, and you go on. Thank you, but no thank you. I'm gonna put the timer 8 to 10 minutes. It's 12:23 now. If I'm available to continue after 12:30, if you guys are, but if anything, I'll maybe shorten the time so that we can have time to get to the next 2 prompts and then share. So however works best for everyone, just let me know and I'm here. Okay, I'm gonna set the timer. Also, remember, these letters are not gonna make it to the post office. It's closed on Sunday and it's not gonna be working for the rest of the year. So this is totally for you. Okay, we have a minute left. Start wrapping that up. So we can start wrapping that one up. We're gonna jump right into letter number 2. We're gonna write a letter to your younger self. What do you want them to know? Because of time, I'm gonna give us 5 to 8 minutes, and then I will suggest if it flows very well. Give me a second. We're being blessed by the moon of silence. So I'm gonna suggest that if it starts flowing and you don't want to stop, we'll do it. We'll leave. We're gonna give ourselves homeworks to finish outside of the salon. Guess we will have about 30 seconds left for this one. I also want to check in with everyone. If we want to, letter number 3 will be a continuation to from letter number 2. So if we are okay with continuing, or if we want to have it as homework and then jump into sharing, because I did see that it is 12:35 already. Like I said, I'm available to stay, and if everyone else is, that'll be.
I'm
You kind of froze up, Felix. Can you repeat that?
I'm open to having it as homework and sharing.
Okay. Catherine and Rosita, does that work for you guys too?
Sure, yes.
Okay. So let's reflect and share. Let's take this time to share any pieces you wrote during the workshop, or tell us about a moment that moved you or challenged you in the workshop. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen so that we can see your faces. There we go.
I'll take the prompt number 1. Let's play. Dialogue reveals what we hide and what we fight against. So it goes, the 2 voices. You're not gonna eat today. Oh yeah? You wanna watch? You're such a dumb truck. You are an extremist. Oh, what are you going to get with eating so much? I am going to have a good time. I am going food shopping after breakfast. I am going to get everything that is on sale at the supermarket. It doesn't matter that I took advantage of the same sale yesterday or the day before. I feel smart when I use those coupons, and sometimes those double coupons. Such a waste of time. Oh yeah? What else is there to do? What about those dreams of becoming a writer, an artist, a priest, the president of Colombia? Yeah, those were nice dreams. But tell me, if I chose to follow any of those dreams, how would I even get started from this point where my feet are planted as I am still sitting on my bed? In which direction would my feet have to go? Who would I talk to? Talk to the love of your life about these dreams and how to chase after them. You're so laughable. The love of my life is in the same predicament. She had dreams of being a park ranger because she loves horses and she loves nature and she loves sunlight and she loves people. She would have been very suitable for the job. She was at the point of applying to one of the colleges where she lived at the time, but went no further. There was no one to talk to about what ifs, about maybes, about what to look for on the path, challenges and victories. Her parents were blue collar with no bigger dreams than to get a job and make it a day at a time. And their social circle would have laughed at her for having dreams. They'd say, those were only dreams. They would ask her, who do you think you are? And I finished there.
Wow, Rosita, that was beautiful. I felt that deeply. I am a recovering binge eater, and I've been getting help and thriving in recovery for a couple of years now. So to hear the voices out loud and to know that there's someone else that gets it, it's wow. Thank you for sharing that. And you did that with the little bit of time that we had. You are amazing.
You don't have a life.
Yeah.
And the food becomes your best friend.
Yeah. I know that story too well. So thank you for voicing that. Oh, I got chills too. Thank you so much. Yes, flowers for Rosita. Yes. Yeah, that was powerful. And the fact that you did that within that short time frame, that's beautiful. That's yes. I received. Also, Kimberly, I want to apologize because I've been calling you Catherine. I don't know where I got Catherine from, even though I've now seen Kimberly. So I want to apologize for calling you the wrong name throughout this whole workshop. Kimberly.
That's okay, don't worry.
Kimberly and Felix, what do you want to share or hear?
That was beautiful, Rosita. That was beautiful. Yeah, that was beautiful. Sorry, I'm having a moment. Um, I wanted to share my piece. It's a combination of kind of like the three letters and then also the previous prompt to that I just can't remember right now. But yeah, let me just pull it up. Hold on. Oh,
So it was deep. This exercise has been really deep for you too, Felix, if you're having a moment. It's
yeah,
reaching inside of you.
I acknowledged, my mom was the giving tree, for a lot of her life. I just realized that during the prompt, so it kind of took on a new meaning as the prompts kept going forward.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, so I'll start. Thank you, mijo, for wanting to suffer wisdom for me, but you are not the giving tree. Try as you might, your lifetime being abbreviated in comparison to mine. Understand that to be gospel, that being that you are not the giving tree. These branches of mine are withered, naked, all oxygen lending capacity almost of one moment, and spent of all their youthful color, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Generation is deep. I have seen humanity suffer itself before you were born, and as you live and breathe, you are no different than anyone else, but also you are all the same. My flesh has been carved, abused by the external influences of the elements, earth-splitting lightning, scorching sunbeams, and every new winter's coldest chill competing with records set prior, and also the external influences of wayward passersby, emotionally drunk, wanting to mark their territory because they want to walk away having conquered something sentient. I have been set afire with stares of apathy, taken for granted, though for as many years at my core as I proved charitable without complaint, I fed the lively with fruit and wisdom learned by being adaptable to brick and feather trials and tribulations. The harshness of wintry blues in direct contrast to the death-defying reminder of warmer temperament. A layered way of being, acknowledging that soon enough and not planned obsolescence will overwhelm me all the same. I am alive for now, just as you are. Let your words be olive branches for the truant of human connection. May peace always be your armor. Meditate in place and clothe others in your every morning, being goods, beautiful, weeping willfully, offering shelter without expectation of being bid farewell with cantankerous fanfare. I know your heart now makes amends with its every beat, but don't suffer with me, my diminishing life force. I have made a home for you in preparation before you were a thought, let alone a seed, and furthermore, a son so prodigious and prodigal, yeah. Sleep here in preparation, in memoriam, a while, but don't stay rooted in my lived experience. Levanta del suelo, place one step after the other and experience the world. If you want to honor me in your heart and memory, consider me your alter ego, your guardian angel, if anything. Endeavor to discover new beginnings always. Don't lay across the altar of where my roots aren't visible to possibly condemning eyes. Don't remain shipwrecked here. I have survived vigils for others, but I don't want you to have one for me as I don't want to have one for you. If you want to remember me by any words, remember me by these. Live for me as I lived for you, as I lived for you before you knew it to be so. I surrender my immortality for you to be you fully, so don't cry for me too long. Someone has to be the giving tree, and so that you can live, I will without complaint. Soon enough, I'll be no more, but pleased with all that I was, am, and ever will be. Know, understand, and believe that I am grateful for you, mijo. So grateful.
Oh, oh, that is beautiful.
Yeah,
That is
thank you.
Wow, Felix.
powerful.
Ooh, I've been moved. I've been moved.
I'm on fire too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful, even for me, that you were able to get to that space. And it's almost like I didn't have to meet her or don't have to meet her to, you gave me everything.
Yeah.
Like everything about, wow. Like it was so gently, but so powerfully like constructed, and the where you took it, where you, I don't even know what to say anymore, but I just know that it was gently, it felt like the voice felt so gentle but so firm, like this force, like a mother force, and to remind you. And I love when you threw in levántate del suelo there, and I don't know, como que I felt a hug, you know, I felt like a hug, like,
You mean hugging him?
yeah, like even me as a receiver, like I felt hugged by the piece that
Oh, I
was
see.
just shared. Yeah, so it was like a lot of us sometimes won't get these hugs from our moms or our mothers, and sometimes there is a voice or a story or a dareful writer that took it there and gave us a piece of them, and it kind of like, you know, it ripples. So thank you for sharing that.
Thank you.
I'd like to say something to
Yeah.
you know, I know that boys are raised without permission to cry,
Mm-hmm.
and that is just as folks with girls were not allowed to be angry. Okay, so we were denied our anger. You were denied your tender feelings, and so you know, in recovery from that, I want you to know that it's okay to cry with us. You know, because
Yeah.
I think all of us, right, understand that we're healing from that. That was very oppressive to both sexes.
Yeah.
You know, what do you mean you're not allowed your tender feelings? And what do you mean you my fucking anger?
Yes, give it to us, Rosita.
Right?
Yeah.
So we're here to let go of all of that shit, pardon me.
Yeah, no, yeah. Give it to us. That's exactly why why it felt so much more powerful for me, because hearing you coming from the voice of a son, or like the male figure, the boy, you know,
Right.
the man.
Mm-hmm.
It was beautiful the way you were able to give us that, but still like share her warmth, you know, the warmth of her voice.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think that was beautiful.
It was. It is.
Yeah, it is. It is very beautiful. Kimberly.
I know. I mean, after hearing you, I don't know. Mine is very like
No,
Don't
we
do
we're
that.
not
Don't do
doing
that. Don't do that.
mine. No, for real. Like mine is not that like
Don't do
deep.
No,
that.
And
yours is yours, and the fact that you showed up and gave
Mhm.
it something, that's all we need.
okay.
And if it makes you feel better, I wasn't even able to really start or really finish, because it was like, oh wow, mind you, I did this for myself before, but in this moment, in this time right now with us, it went somewhere else. So give us
Yeah.
what you got. That's
Okay.
we're appreciative.
Okay. This is okay. Guess who I saw today? I saw this beautiful couple holding hands. I hear they were making promises about a
Wait,
life together.
which
Oh, uh, the conversation between the tree and the
okay.
person. Yeah. I'm gonna restart. Guess who I saw today? I saw this beautiful couple holding hands. I hear they were making promises about a life together. Guess who I saw today? I saw this couple who came to break up because they didn't not love each other, and as of one of them walked away, the other was here crying on my roots. Guess who else I saw today? I saw this woman. I see her every day, going down the stairs. Are you talking about me? I am. Because I saw you the other day walking with someone late at night. That was not the man who you spent your life with. I could recognize you were attracted to him. I could see your smile. But I had seen you holding hands with your loved one, and I know that the other guy was not the one. I look at you and I know you don't want to hurt anyone, but the truth is that the only person that you're hurting is you. The woman that promises will be true to true herself, true with her feelings. Guess who else I saw today? You and him. I hear you. Thank you for coming to my life. You and I were not meant to be, even though the attraction is here. I have promised myself to be honest with my feelings, even though sometimes it's so hard and contradicted. And it's hard to be next to you because I will want a chance to be holding your hand, to know who truly you are, and to explore what life can bring with you by my side. By my side. That's it. But I haven't finished.
Oh,
And you were gonna rob us from
Yeah.
that?
That was
It is.
beautiful.
I
beautiful.
don't think it's. I
Don't
honestly
do that.
wasn't going to.
I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna stop you. Don't do that.
she's
You
not
did
finished.
amazing. You showed up, and don't listen to that little voice that is hearing you or hearing everyone else in the room and trying to do that comparison. Nope.
Okay.
Don't do
Not
that.
finished. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, that. Ooh.
Keep
Um,
going, Kimberly.
Yeah.
the
I'll
crying at
finish
my
it later.
roots, the crying at my roots line stuck with me. And I think it was so beautiful the way that as a tree you were able to, like, guess who I saw, and guess who I saw, and guess who else. And that was creative.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was I really, give me 1 second. I don't have much. I really don't have much, but I did have fun with not blocking myself. So
Kimberly, you're not finished. You're not finished reading.
Oh no. I didn't finish writing.
oh, that's what she
Sorry.
said.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like I
Yeah.
didn't finish writing because it
Right.
was just so like yeah.
Keep writing. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, Kimberly, I suggest also that take that fire that came in right there and let it go. Like continue to let it flow, because
Okay.
that was even poetic, very poetic.
Okay. Thank you.
So yeah, I didn't get much, but I didn't block myself, so I'm proud of that. So I'm gonna share the courage and fear back and forth. So courage opened up to fear. You're always in the way. Move, move, get out. Why are you always in my way? Oh, stop it. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even feel things. No, when you're around, the only thing I feel is heavy and paralyzed. You are so fake and useless. Well, at least I don't have to try so hard to be helpful, unlike you. That doesn't even make sense. The thing is, you give me the wrong use. I'm just here to remind you are alive. I also think we're supposed to be working as a team, but you think you're better than me because your courage or whatever. I think we work better together, honestly. I cannot be in the same space as you. You're not even real. Everything you make me feel pushes me away from the things I truly want to do. And you're a liar. You lie about everything. How so, when all I ever wanted to do was invite you to do those things without me, you would have never even thought about it. You think about these things because I make you feel them. See, I encourage to feel, and you encourage to motivate action. So we are a team. You just are so committed to not letting me in. And that's what I had.
That's beautiful.
Between fear and courage.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes. I like the idea of a team. Yeah,
Mhm.
you have to respect those fears, because they're telling you to be careful. It's new territory.
Yeah.
So that's great.
Yeah. So that I'm proud that I didn't block myself and I just went with it. Yeah. Because I feel like a lot of times we're just trying to so committed to how we think it's supposed to sound, or
Yeah, we edit before we write.
yes. So that was it.
And writing to me is about discovery. What's in here? Let's find out.
Yes.
I don't have to publish this. Let's find out what's in there.
Yeah. This right here. This workshop is totally for you.
Yes.
Just get in that play mood and let it exist somewhere else other than your body.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And Kimberly, this
Mhm.
whole idea of like being true to yourself, you know, fish out the things that are, which is the patriarchy saying that you as a woman, you know, have to behave differently than Felix would have to, you know? So take a look at that. Fish for that. Because it's your body. You can do with it whatever you want. You can have as many lovers as you want.
Thank you. No, I'm exploring. No, it's not about me.
I like that, huh?
Rosita, just throwing the. No, I mean I have been exploring this contradiction in Mexico that if a man cheats a woman,
No big
like
deal. Mhm.
exactly, but if a woman takes a decision, it's just like so dramatic and chaos. And I mean, like at the end, we are humans and we are
Right.
allowed to make mistakes. But I mean, a woman can be. I don't know. I'm just like exploring that part of
Okay.
of that. Like,
You
yeah.
can have as many lovers as you want. When the-
Mm. Yes,
Look,
ma'am.
what is good for the goose is good for the gander.
I love that. So for homework, letter number 3 is writing from your future self to you.
From your what? Future self.
Your future self writing to you. The same way you wrote to your younger self. Yeah.
To the present.
Yeah. So from the future to the present. Yes. Let that go where it wants to go. Just let it flow. And on this beautiful Sunday, I want to let's take another deep breath, shake it out. Say thank you to yourself. Thank you to your body.
Thank you for-
Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
showed up. We wrote. We played. We felt
Thank you to
things.
Arlenys and Kimberly and Felix and me.
Yes. Thank you for taking up space. Thank you for just showing up for yourselves and for
Yes.
us and for me and allowing this to flow so beautifully.
And the Dominican writers.
Yes. Angie, we love you. Dominican writers, thank you. Thank you for the space.
He's doing a
Thank
great-
you for the commitment to
Yeah.
having our voices just
Mhm.
be heard and taking up space. Yes.
And first we get to hear ourselves, our own voices. It's like, hello.
Yes.
And then we share from that point.
So yeah, go treat yourself with something that brings comfort to your soul and body, or continue writing. Whatever you do now, just know that you showed up today. So
Thank you. Thank
All right.
you.
So
thank
take
you,
care and keep well,
everyone.
everyone. Be safe.
Yes, likewise.
Mhm.
How do I?